Morning. Look at this blue sky. I don't know. I'm just trying out the live video. I figured I'd set it over here, doing these high windows. Just did the middle section here. Do those. Set you guys over here. I got my headphones in. I'll just keep talking. I don't know. We'll see how this live thing works. Maybe I'll put you guys right here. I should get a professional mount, cell phone mount. Okay, watch me do windows. I guess if you're a window cleaner and you want to see how a good water-fed pole works, I don't know if you guys can hear me. All zero of you. I don't even know if anybody will see this. Before I start that, I'm gonna get some other stuff set up here. Maybe somebody will join us. Maybe somebody will join us. So the reason I'm still talking, even though there's nobody here, is because I think that this like records and goes on my feed. So you guys just look at that beautiful blue sky. I'll be right back. I gotta get a pole, and I gotta get a champion screw, because one of the windows that I'm gonna do has a bunch of paint overspray. These people hired me. Check this out. These people hired me to do their house, and you want to see an awesome view? Oh, so anyways, ADHD kicking in. The guest house back here has paint overspray all over it, so I upsold them on paint removal, construction debris removal. Look at this. How's that for a view? Pretty cool, huh? It's better on the other side even. What is that? I think that's Black Butte. Behind these trees, you got the Sisters Mountains. Anyways. Oh, hey there, one person watching. Hey there, other person watching. I'm gonna, this is the first time that I've done the live thing. So I'm gonna show how I do some water-fed pole work. And I was just showing the view here on this beautiful spring day in Central Oregon. So I'm gonna get these two windows over here with the water-fed pole. Tell me something. Tell me in the chat. Welcome to live chat. Remember, guard your private, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I already told you guys where I'm at. So where are you at? Make sure you can hear. I want to make sure people can hear me. So I got to extend this pole down a little bit. Lengthen this bad boy. This is 36 feet. I think I can reach that with 36 feet. What do you think? Carbon fiber pole from Windows 101, the Blue Dragon pole. The head is made by Tucker, I believe. The brush, head and brush, it's adjustable. We'll get this extra long just to make it And I'm going to angle the brush because the angle is adjustable on this. So we'll bring it over here. And I will adjust. The one thing that I have that's a little bit different, when you get when you receive the pole, the water-fed hose runs through the pole to stay out of your way. I like it outside because I like to be able to take apart the pole or take the brush off, and just makes it easier. Sometimes it's a little wonky with the hose hanging down, but I mean, it's a soft vinyl hose. It's not going to mark anything. There we go. Get that up there. See if I can reach it. I believe I can. So a lot of people see this. They go, man, you make that look so easy. I don't think this looks so easy, probably. But I remember I trained a guy before I moved to Central Oregon. The guy he competed in bodybuilding competitions. He was super buff, very muscly guy. And I tried to show him how to do this, and he couldn't figure out, not that he couldn't figure out, just the muscle coordination takes a lot of practice on these. I mean, for some people are probably naturals and they just pick it up right away. But I was very surprised because I thought since he was so strong that it would be no issue for him. You can see how hot that roof is. The steam's coming right off of it, or the water's steaming right off of it, off the window. So let's go ahead and rinse. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to get the bottom section again because I don't think I got along the frame very good. I'm going to rinse the other way. And by the way I rinse, if I'm able to, at this angle, I can't lift the brush off. So I lift it, and I would just work my way down the window. Should be cool as long as I got all the dirt off the window. Should dry out fine. Normally on a more up and down window where where the pole isn't totally flexing and bowing like this, I would just lift it off and use the jet sprayers to rinse the window. It's really gripping on there. Once it's wet, it'll go. There we go. So you always want to go back and forth, break the top, because if you just go up and down, you'll leave little line marks at the top and bottom. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yep. I don't even know if anybody can hear me, to be honest. This is the first time, if anybody's even there, this is the first time of me doing it live. I think I did a test one to see how it worked, and then I got bored and let it go and forgot how it works. But I thought, okay, I'll try that since I had my truck parked right there. I can put my phone out. And if you have any questions, if there's anybody there, is there anybody out there? If there's anybody listening, then if you have any questions about window cleaning or anything, ask me anything. I'll answer it. So again, I'm going to rinse down to the bottom. These are probably the hardest windows in the whole house. And actually, I could have climbed up there on the roof real easy, but I thought I'd try out and have some fun with the extension on the pole here with using I got a 36-foot pole for a reason. It's really easy. It's got these quick release clips, blue anodized aluminum. Let's go over and check. Is there anybody out there? Nobody's out there. So sad. I tried so hard. I'll never be famous. Maybe I could do like karaoke window cleaning on here. You guys could request songs. Maybe I could, I guess the big thing to do on YouTube or whatever is twerk. Maybe I could twerk or do a dance. I did a dance on some of my shorts. That was fun. The Wipe Me Down song. Because I'm awesome. Okay, so I'm going to do the next row here. I don't want to use the end sections. I want to use the bottom sections because they don't flex as much when you're scrubbing. So the bottom sections are not going to scrub or not going to flex as much when you're scrubbing. How do you know where to stop opening the pole? Because there's a red line. See that red line right there on the bottom one? There's a red line like that on each section. If you go farther than the red line, you're liable to bend the pole to the point of it possibly breaking. It's carbon fiber, so it's reasonably light. When you get it up there high, I had been using a Tucker pole that I had since the 1990s. Believe it or not, I used to work for a guy in Orange County, California. That was the first rep, if I remember right, for Tucker Systems, which is the first water-fed pole for window cleaning on the West Coast. So I was one of the first people ever trained to use a water-fed pole for window cleaning. I have a lot of experience because I'm old. Just turned 53 last month. Been doing this since I was about 20. You're like, what a loser. But no, it's a really cool job. You meet a lot of people. You get to be outside, great views. There are days when it's very rough when I'm doing a lot of construction window cleaning, which is a little rougher, but it pays the bills during the winter here in Central Oregon where we get snowy and cold. So nobody wants to have their house windows done as much when it's weather like that. I still get calls, but not as much. So I do a lot of construction window cleaning and pressure washing. If you go through my shorts, that sounds terrible. Stay out of my shorts. If you go through the short videos on my feed, you can see some of those. But seriously, stay out of my shorts. I'm married. Where was I going with that? I'm so ADHD. ADHD makes it good for randomly talking about stuff, but also you lose train of thought real easy. So this is a little bit rough because it's behind the tree. The hose wants to get caught up in the tree. A lot of flexibility in the hose, so I'm just going to let it kind of hang out there and do its thing. Start at the top. Like I said, you go back and forth at the top, trace the frame of the window, make sure you're scrubbing every section. Think of it like you're painting. If you were painting a wall, you would go over it a couple times to make sure that it's not that the paint isn't see-through. Same thing when you're scrubbing a window. If you just scrub it one time, there's a good chance it's going to dry up and you're going to see a layer of dirt there or some scrub marks. and some dirt left. So you go over it a couple times, get to the top, baby, and I kind of lean the brush over, let the water rinse down. I see a little bug drop there. I'm going to scrub that again. And then you lift it off if you can. If you're a little guy, you might not be able to lift it off. I got kind of what we like to call stupid strength because I've been doing this so long. Let's see, did I get this one? I believe I got that one. I'm going to collapse the pole and get a little closer under here. Now for these side sections, it's going to be necessary for me to climb up on this roof or this patio cover, whatever this front porch cover we'll call it. So here's the same thing. Went back and forth across the top like so. Scrub the top section, come down, kind of working my way under this patio cover so I can't see the top right now, but I know I got it good. Pull the hose in and then back and forth at the bottom. It also helps you get the frame so that there's not a bunch of dirt resting on there and the customer goes, yeah, he got the frame too. This guy rules. He's the coolest window cleaner in the universe. At least that's what they say. I have been widely voted, the coolest window cleaner in the universe. At least that's what my son and wife say, and my mom. Sure if my dad, not sure about that. Maybe my dog. Let's get under here. Actually, I'm not doing that one because I haven't done the one over it yet. Something a lot of people don't think about, at least customers don't think about. It's okay. You see how I went across that? I got the water on there. It doesn't matter because it's deionized water. It's pure water. There's no minerals in it. Nothing that's going to dirty the glass up. Let me walk over here and see. Has anybody joined us yet? We'll do a couple curls while we're... Look, there's 4 people. Hey, 4 people. You guys got any questions? Close. Okay, sorry, it's popping up some stuff here. There's 1 person left. Say something in the chat, 1 person. I had 4 people, now I got 1 people. I think I got to go up on this roof next, so I got to set up a ladder here. You want to stay with me while I set up a ladder to go on the roof? Give me window cleaning questions. Make me feel important. I'm just out here all by myself, all sad. You guys have a close up of my belly while I take this ladder down. Maybe your question is something like, how did you get such an amazing 6-pack or 1-pack? Why is the sky so blue there? I thought Oregon was always rainy. You gotta ask me questions, something. Oh, that's right, I'm getting the ladder down. Here's the ladder. I'm gonna put it up here on the roof. Where are we gonna put it? We're gonna put it right here. Sorry, I will not be able to answer your questions while I'm away. I want to lean it in a way that it's not going to take the paint off, so even though it's anodized, it will scratch. Still no questions. Okay, I'm going up. Cover me. The amazing life of a window cleaner in Central Oregon. I'll probably end it after I do these couple here, and then I'll come back live in a little bit because the other side here, the view is amazing. This is going to be fun. I don't know from where that video, high grade professional video equipment, also known as an iPhone, is set up. I don't know if you can see it, but the inside of this is a stairway. So I'm gonna have to set the ladder feet. Something very important when you're a window cleaner is do not step off of the edge of the roof. You don't want to step off the edge of the roof because in spite of what many people think, window cleaners do not float. We are not made out of helium. I know you thought we were. Just by our buoyancy, but we are not. So yeah, the angle on these is really, it was a good idea to get up on the roof. I probably could have done these up here from the roof, but they look like they're drying okay. Actually, I might do some touch up because I think I see a couple drips. But it's hard to see. Are those drips inside or out? It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're out. So I might go over them a little bit. Let's do that. I'll let those dry and drip down, and then I'll do a little touch up on these, and then I'll do those. You got to let it drip down and dry, or else you're gonna have the dirt from all that stucco. There's dirt in it, so it's dripping down. And if you don't let that kind of dry out, it'll drip on the glass after you wash the windows, and you don't want that. So you start at the top, you work your way down. And then when it dries, there won't be a frown. Remember that. I'm writing a children's book about window cleaning. Start at the top, work your way down. Then when it dries, there won't be a frown. Because if you forget that, then who's the stinking clown? We're gonna clean some windows, friends. Tell me if you're down, Holmes. So yeah, I'm just gonna redo this real quick because I did it from down there and the pole was all wobbly. And I was trying to be cool because I wanted to use my 36-foot extension. Just gonna redo them real quick. It just take a second, especially since I already scrubbed them. But I'll make sure I get them right as long as I'm waiting for that top section over there to dry. Yeah, beautiful. Are you guys impressed? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I can't do it. The Warriors, you ever see the Warriors? What was that guy's name? Put in the comment what the guy's name was. The gang leader that at the beginning that was shot, that gathered all the Warriors together into New York. Warriors, come out and play, yeah. Clink, clink, clink. Warriors. ADHD kicking in big time. This is what happens when you just talk. I don't know if this is actually, if you could, I don't even know if you can hear this because nobody has responded. Nobody has asked any questions. Bunch of heartless jerks out there. And I definitely cannot see my high level video equipment, also known as my camera, from up here on the roof. Maybe I need to get like some sort of like cybernetic eyepiece thing. What are those things called from Apple? The Oculant, the things that you can wear glasses or something. I don't know, but it'd be kind of cool if I had them and I could just sit here and talk to my 3 fans. And you guys would be amazed. You'd be like, oh my gosh, it's GBTWC window cleaning. Luckily, I can reach this window because there's a little thing on there that needs a thumbnail scratch. Could have got it with the brush, but it went quicker with the thumbnail. What was I saying? Oh yeah, then if I had those super glasses that gave me like the video readout in the sky, then I could talk to you because I know you guys, my super fans out there, would have tons of questions because everybody loves to watch window cleaners on YouTube because well, not we, it's basically just me, are the coolest people in the universe. I figure if I get enough followers, I could do this professionally. People watch my videos and, someday I will be world famous, the world's most famous window cleaner. I'll be opening for Metallica at Madison Square Gardens, cleaning windows, right? They'll just have me on stage with a squeegee and a piece of glass. I'll be bigger than the Beatles. What's a beetle? Okay, so instead of carrying this down the ladder, I'm just going to extend it, set it down there, and lean it. Drop it down quick and reverse it. Blop, blop. I don't know that song very well. So yeah, all 0 of you, if you have any questions, when I come down this ladder, I hope... Ooh, I see something I missed. It might be paint. It might be a drop of paint. But we're going to give it one more shot here. Oh, I got it. It was not paint. Oh, here comes the client. So I'm going to go ahead and end the recording or the live feed just so that I don't like a complete psychopath talking to myself on their roof, which I'm sure I do anyways. Hold on just a second. Watch, I'm going to get down here and there'll be awesome questions. I want to answer them all. Should just tell them I'm talking to my friend. Yeah, we're doing good so far. Hold on just a second.